One of the most fascinating coincidences in modern history involves the story of two twins, separated at birth, who lived eerily similar lives despite never knowing each other existed until much later. Their story, known as the Jim twins, has amazed psychologists and historians alike, raising questions about the mysterious connections between nature and nurture. Welcome back, history lovers, and let's jump into the remarkable story of the Jim twins. In 1940, two identical twin boys were born in Ohio and were soon placed for adoption. Adopted by separate families, they grew up never knowing about each other's existence. Yet despite being raised apart, the lives of these two men, both named Jim by their adoptive families, were filled with startling similarities that defy logic. Both twins were given the name James by their adoptive parents. The families had no knowledge of each other, making this identical naming the first of many strange coincidences. As children, each Jim had a beloved pet dog named Toy. The odds of both boys having a pet with the same unusual name add to the strangeness of their lives. As they grew up, both Jims exhibited similar career interests. Both men worked in law enforcement, one as a deputy sheriff and the other as a security guard. Their choice of jobs demonstrated a shared inclination toward positions of responsibility in public service. In perhaps the most striking coincidence, both men married women named Linda. Eventually, each divorced Linda and remarried, only to wed a woman named Betty. The repeated names of their spouses have left many people scratching their heads. Each Jim had one son, and, without knowing about the other, they each named their sons James Allen, with slight variations in spelling. The matching names of their children have been one of the most talked about aspects of their lives. The two men shared remarkably similar habits. Both were heavy smokers, enjoyed woodworking as a hobby, and drove the same model and color of Chevrolet. They also both had a fondness for vacations on the same beach in Florida. The twins also shared unusual health patterns. Both men experienced tension headaches and were diagnosed with heart conditions at around the same time. They were both prone to nail biting and even suffered from the same high blood pressure. The two Jims were unaware of each other's existence for 39 years, until one day in 1979, when they were finally reunited. The reunion came about when one of the Jims discovered he had a twin brother through the adoption agency. After reaching out, they met face to face and were stunned to discover the multitude of similarities in their lives. Psychologists quickly took an interest in the story of the Jim twins, conducting studies to understand the role of genetics versus environment in shaping people's lives. The study, which became part of the landmark Minnesota Twin Study, revealed that genetics might have a more profound influence on our personalities, preferences, and choices than previously thought. The story of the Jim twins remains one of the most extraordinary examples of coincidence in modern history. Their lives, so alike despite their separation, have fueled ongoing research into twin studies, genetics, and psychology. Even today, the Jim twins story serves as a fascinating case for exploring the mysterious forces that shape human lives. It raises questions about the influence of DNA, the connection between twins, and the surprising ways life's paths can converge. The Jim twins remind us that, while science can explain a lot, there are still mysteries that remain beyond our understanding. A captivating story that leaves us wondering how much of our lives are truly our own choices and how much is written in our genes. Don't miss out on more incredible stories like this one. If the mystery of the Jim twins fascinated you, hit that like button, share this video with friends, and make sure to subscribe for more unbelievable coincidences and mysteries from history. What do you think? Are these similarities pure chance or something beyond our understanding? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.